Peace and blessings, everyone. How are you doing? I hope all is well. I want to come on here and I want to talk about the Jupiter Neptune conjunction that's about to take place. Um, with this Jupiter Neptune conjunction, um, it's like what happened is that because Jupiter's in Pisces, and then Neptune, what it's going to be conjoining Neptune, where Neptune is in Pisces. Now, here's the thing. First of all, I'm going to start off globally, then I want to talk about personally what's going to take place or what could be taking place. Um, Now, at this time, globally, I wouldn't be surprised if they were to send out, because Pisces represents illnesses. I wouldn't be surprised because I believe it's orchestrated. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, some type of, because see, we in with Saturn is still in Aquarius, and Aquarius represents crimes against humanity. That's a dark side of Aquarius. The darker energy of Aquarius is crimes against humanity. I wouldn't be surprised, especially with the Neptune and Pisces, because Pisces represents illnesses and diseases as well, and sickness or illness. I wouldn't be surprised with the Neptune and Pisces trying to that trans the South Node is Scorpio. Scorpio represents death, but it definitely represents disease. It definitely represents illnesses. It represents diseases and illnesses as well, but it can be fatal. It all depends, but it can be fatal. And remember when I talked about that eclipse? I talked about the eclipse is going to happen in October of this year. It's going to be deadly because it's going to happen on the stinger of the Scorpion, the late degree of Scorpion, the mid late degree of Scorpio. And I remember I talked about this one. I would say this is not the time for, with the South Node transit Scorpio, to be doing spiritual work. This is not the time to do it. Those who already done it, especially if it was justified, they're gonna be going through, they're gonna be suffering consequences eternally. Um, I suggest you all go over it to I Am the Hierarchy and Council, and go over there, check her video out when it come down to that, cause it's getting real. Actually, those people who are doing it, they're gonna be deprived of their own. They're gonna be exiled of their own spiritual gifts. They're gonna go. They're gonna be sentenced to, like, what they spiritual prison. Spiritual prison. I remember she picked that up. Spiritual prison, and even man's prison. But they're gonna be experiencing countless of radical moments, drastic moments that's gonna take place. It's kind of like the Tower and the Tarot deck. So those people about to get the just doing it. It's gonna be for eternity. It's gonna be for eternity. They're gonna experience all different types of issues. Um, but um, but so those people, because those people, according to her reading, those people broke into the Akashic records, and that's a crime. Which there is a crime in itself against the universe itself, and it holds our Akashic records holds a lot of things. It holds it holds our DNA, our past DNA, our future DNA.